Want to qualify to win a Legends Gamer or Legends Ultimate? Participate in the Summer League event and you may be able to do just that. Current Legends Ultimate owners can participate in the 10-week Summer League event starting June 5th, 2020 and ending August 9th, 2020. During that time, there will be a series of weekend leaderboard events for select games each week. This is a battle to the end. Practice up, make your scores count, and top the charts once and for all, and have a beauty of a prize to show for your hard work. Have fun on the leaderboards, and good luck.
Whoa, this is...
Oh my...
This is...
Wow!
Yeah, this is pretty cool. They spared no expense. Oh! Yeah. Oh, we're live? Oh, hi, guys! we're live. We should probably talk to the audience.
We're live?
We're live.
Like right now? We're
right
live?
now.
We're live?
That's what he's
right
telling
now?
me. Aren't you... Are you not listening to the guy in your ear?
Is that what it is? Well, you know me, the voices.
Hi, guys.
Hey. Hey, guys. Welcome to the Legend Center. This is the premiere episode. I'm Patrick, A.K.A. PDubs, one of your hosts. And joining me, as always, is Steven, A.K.A. the Tech Buzz. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well. At least you didn't call me a goon like you did earlier in the group that we were in.
Well, you are a goon. I'm a goon.
Listen, we're not goons, all right? Listen, I'm really excited about this. This is the first chance we get to talk all about AtGames for a show, and I'm pretty psyched.
Nothing but AtGames?
What did we decide on the name for this show? Oh, it's right there it's on that lower third. What is it?
Legend Center.
Legend Center. Oh, well, that makes sense.
Center.
That's why. Yeah, I got it. Okay. All right.
Goonie and Steven, Goonies never say die.
Hey, that was a good movie, though. You got to admit,
that was amazing.
That was a good movie.
It was amazing. But we're not here to talk movies, guys. We're here to talk AtGames. And Steven, tell the audience, what is Legend Center? What are they going to expect? This is, after all, our premiere episode.
Well, thanks, Patrick. I appreciate that. But what we're going to talk about here on Legend Center is you guys, as well as AtGames, of course. We're going to talk about different submissions that you guys had with maybe high scores or your favorite gameplay. And I hate to say it, there's even going to be a segment that you're going to give me some kind of history lesson in gaming or something like that. I think that's what's on our... yeah, they gave me this piece of paper, and it's... Yeah, listen, if you come across... like my teacher, my history teacher, that's it. I'm going to hit the mute button. I'm going to tell them, yank you off and just get you off of here.
Oh, man. I asked for Laura Legends, and this is what I get.
Laura Legend. Well, hey, I kind of take that as a compliment. I mean, it could have been worse. You could ask. You could ask for somebody else. I mean, I'll take that.
What I really, really like about this show and what you guys are going to come to love is, guys, there is so much that this show is going to have, and you're not going to see it all on the first episode. That's right. We have different kinds of segments and special events and things that you will see week after week as the show continues on. But this is our first episode, and today we got a lot of stuff to talk about. And for instance, we have a big announcement that we promised we would make to the community, Steven. But before we get to that announcement, I think we should talk about leveling up your legends. That's right, guys. It's Wednesday. It's Firmware Day. Is it possible to level up your legends?
I don't know. Let's take a look. Wow, we even got like these cool videos and everything. This is awesome.
Ooh, it was so cool. Don't worry, guys. The Legend Center band will be on episode 3. All right, guys. So for this particular episode,
give it to me. Give it to me.
All right. So in this firmware, guys, we got brand new leaderboard games. That's right. Gravatar, the 1982 vector race arcade game. is now going to be leaderboard compatible, as well as Liberator, a 1982 trackball game for you trackball lovers. You're absolutely going to love competing against your fellow Legends Ultimate owners on the leaderboards. And a personal favorite of mine, if you guys tune into my channel, I did a top 10 video months ago of hidden gems on the Legends Ultimate, and one of my favorites, Saint Dragon. That's right, Saint Dragon is also being added to the leaderboards. But those are just the leaderboard games that are being added in this particular firmware update. I think, Steven, you have something really, really cool you want to share with the community.
Well, thanks, Patrick. Yeah, absolutely. We have a really cool piece of firmware that I'm not going to tell you about today because he's making me mad. No. Wait, hang on. Our PK says I have to tell you. Okay. So there's a brand new feature. A lot of you guys have been streaming your arcade and you've been wanting to get it out more and more, but there's been one problem. No way to communicate with your audience. So you've been streaming these games and you can't communicate with your audience. So AtGames, Patrick, decided to add a brand new feature that's going to work with Bluetooth headsets to allow you, yes, when you stream video games on your Legends Ultimate, to now talk to your audience. Maybe you want to do a video. Maybe you want to submit a video, which we'll get to later in the show. Maybe you want to submit it, and now you can talk over your video with a really nice headset. That's pretty cool.
Now, are we talking about having a pleasant conversation, Steven, or are we talking trash talking on the leaderboards?
Well, I mean, hey, anything's possible. I mean, you're not going to beat me. I mean, you listen. You got enough. That Jason Tierney guy. Did you see him in the Facebook group? He's been slamming you, and you're just ignoring him.
Who?
Who's been doing it? Don't play dumb.
I will not resort to responding to his threats or challenges. I am going to take the high road. I was taught by Sensei, Master Daniel Piscina.
Listen, he's gonna tell you to throat punch the guy. Don't give me that. I mean, this Jason. Listen, I am on Team Tierney. OH, baby, give me the OH. He knows what that means. So you better answer the call. I'm telling you.
Well, any guy who has to shampoo his hair like this is not somebody I'm afraid of.
Sound like fighting. I'm going to tell him you said that. I'm going to tell you. Hey, at this point, can we just get this history lesson over with so I don't have to sit here and fall asleep the whole time here?
Well, you forgot the other bit. You forgot the big surprise.
What's the big surprise?
The big surprise, guys, is the Pixelcade. That's right. So we found out a couple of weeks ago that AtGames was our hard-earned money or are considering purchasing the Pixelcade marquee. And what I absolutely love about AtGames and their commitment to partnering with third-party guys or third-party aftermarket guys is the fact that they are going to support the Pixelcade next week, July 1st, in a special firmware update. Your Pixelcade marquee will be able to work natively with the games included on the AtGames Legends Ultimate, Steven. That's right. So if you have a Pixelcade marquee, it will work with the AtGames Legends Ultimate on July 1st. That is the big holiday July 4th update. But it's going to be able to do a few other things, Steven, which you're going to have to wait until next week, and I'll show you that. But for right now, get hyped.
You set me up on that because that's not what it says here on the notes.
Yeah, it does.
No, it says, Steven, talk about firmware update Bluetooth headset. And I wrote, no.
I swear, it's on there. It says, talk about the Pixelcade.
It's so hard to find good writers. We need better writers. This is ridiculous.
But guys, the Pixelcade, whether you have the Pixelcade marquee, are thinking about buying the Pixelcade marquee, or thinking about getting the first party marquee by AtGames whenever that becomes available, order with confidence. And also, if you use coupon code PDubs, you'll save 10% when ordering a Pixelcade marquee from Al on the Pixelcade website. In fact, that coupon code is used 20 times more than Steven, the Tech Buzz coupon code. Isn't that right, Steven?
No. No. In fact, I think Al just renewed mine because I sold out of mine because I didn't go, Al, can you give me a code? Al, can you give me a code? I want one before Steven. No, I didn't do
Well,
that. Al said I'll give you one, so he did. But no, in all
okay.
seriousness, for those that maybe have you have custom artwork on yours. And so do I, right?
Yep,
If
yes.
you don't want to use this as a marquee, you can put it right above your arcade like I'm doing, and still any of the games that you're playing, and keep your custom artwork, your custom marquee on it. So it really is a good buy.
Yeah, absolutely. What is your coupon code with Pixelcade?
I think it's TTB 10. I think it is
Yeah.
off the
And
top of
and,
my head.
and how many units is it good for?
I believe originally he set it up for 10, but I know
Yep.
we surpassed that by like 3 times. So
Well, not to beat a dead horse, guys, but guess what, guys? I found out from Al that the PDubs Pixelcade code is now unlimited. That's right,
whoa,
guys. Unlimited uses.
how
Order
much
those
did you pay
Pixelcade
him?
marquees. I didn't pay him
How
anything,
much did you?
Steven.
No, don't give me. You need to get me another code. This is ridiculous. Come on,
What can
you
I
got to
say?
tell me your secrets. How much did you pay it?
Steven, nobody likes you.
Isn't it time to go to a
Anyway,
commercial?
no, but it is time to talk about this week in arcade history, guys. That's right. We got something special we want to talk about. This is one of our rotating segments. What I love about Legend Center, guys, is we have so many different segments. Every episode is going to be different, and we're going to have all kinds of fun stuff for you to enjoy. But something really cool happened this week in arcade history, and I wanted to share it with all of you. And whenever you're ready, Steven. This week in arcade history, guys, we're traveling back in time to June 1986, where we saw the release of an arcade game, a billiards arcade game that's actually also included on your AtGames Legends Ultimate. This is also a game that is compatible with our online leaderboards where we get to compete against each other. That's right, folks, I'm talking about the 1986 classic from Data East Side Pocket. This game was eventually ported to the Nintendo Entertainment System as well as the Game Boy, and was later released as well on an enhanced remake being released later on for the Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, and the Sega Game Gear. Now, when this game was released back in 1986, it definitely was not a very, very popular game. This is definitely what you would consider an ultra rare game, kind of a cult classic. There's probably less than a couple of dozen of these fully assembled machines with the original circuit boards still out there in the wild today. As you can imagine, the premise of this pool game is pretty simple. You gotta pocket the balls, guys, and the player earns points by potting the balls and putting them in on consecutive shots, and potting the balls in numerical order. And on occasion, a flashing star might appear on a pocket, and if the player pots the ball into the pocket on that same shot, bonus points are awarded, extra lives or bonus rounds. Now keep in mind, guys, you do lose a life if the player scratches or fails to pot a ball in 2 consecutive shots. It's a fun game, it's on your Legends Ultimate, and it is part of This Week in Arcade History. There you go. And hey, man, directors, crew, great job on that, guys. Great job. But that was This Week in Arcade History. And what I love about arcade history is there's so much arcade history packed into our AtGames Legends Ultimate. It's right there right there, guys, right there for the taking. And Steven, what do you think? Do you like playing billiards games on arcade machines? Are you a pool player?
Well, I'll be honest. I've not played any, and I know it's embarrassing to say, but I have not played any of the pool games on the Legends Ultimate. But that actually looked very compelling. I mean, I played in college. I played pool in college, and with my friends, when I was in high school. But I never, I don't know. I was never interested in the actual arcade games. I always thought they were kind of rigged.
Rigged.
Yeah, that's listen. I was playing earlier today. Okay,
That's Steven, that's what people say when they suck.
I
It's
was.
rigged.
See, you weren't saying that earlier when I was sinking. When I sank the 8 ball on you. You weren't saying that earlier.
Just wait until they make that a multiplayer game and I crush you in it. Just wait. Just wait. All right, guys. But that was This Week in Arcade History. And Steven, what else do we have for folks? What else is it? What's another thing we should talk about on Legend Center? Should we talk about? We could talk about firmware, arcade history. What about what about you? What about the audience?
Oh,
What
the
about you
audience.
guys? Yeah, not no, not you.
You said
Them.
me.
Not you. Them.
No, not me. Ain't about me.
Guys, here are your online leaderboard results for those who contributed, who played their AtGames Legends Ultimate in the last week. That's right, guys. We have the data. We hacked into the AtGames Legends Ultimate servers and we put together spreadsheets.
We didn't. Well, don't lie to the audience. We didn't hack nothing. This is he is so full of it. The producers handed him a stack of papers before the show, and he decided that he was going to start talking.
All right, gamers. So for the week of June 15th through 21st, taking a look at our leaderboard results. What was best in class, guys? Well, the most played game out of our included games on our cabinet was number 1, Centipede, followed by City Connection and Burger Time, rounding out your top 3 most played games. In addition to that, guys, taking a look at what are gamers playing on their Legends Ultimate, look at ArcadeNet, number 1 game, Metal Slug, followed by Samurai Showdown, Metal Slug X. If you fans are King of the Monsters, you better get on there and catch up with the Metal Slug gamers. Let's switch gears and dive into our weekend leaderboard events, guys. This particular weekend, we had Battle Wings, Earth Defense Force, 2 of the games, and I gotta say, Anti-Hero, AJ Summers, and Vader crushed it on Battle Wings, and of course, Ray, Vader again, and Thunderbob also crushed it on Earth Defense Force. Great job, gamers. As we wrap up our final 2 over the weekend leaderboard event games, Terranian and Voltric, AJ Summers once again was number 1 in both games, followed up by Cal Pounder and Zaniath and Terranian, and followed up by Vader and Malaram on Voltric. Great job by everybody. You guys are really best in class. Wow, guys. Just wow. What an epic weekend. Thank you to all the Legends Ultimate owners who participated in this weekend's leaderboard events. You guys really are best in class. That is much appreciated. And I got to tell you, Steven, this has probably been the busiest leaderboard weekend ever since AtGames started doing online leaderboards. Why do you think that is? What is so cool about online leaderboards?
It's because you're on there and they just want to beat the living daylights out of you. That's the reason. No, it is the reason. I want to get on there and play just so I can knock you out of the first 5. How many spots are 5? 5 spots?
Well, top 5.
I want to knock you out of the top 10 or 15.
And not only did those folks finish in the top half of the brackets on the leaderboards, a lot of those folks, Steven, they also won free BYOG hours from AtGames, which is really, really cool. That way they can play whatever games they pretty much want to play on their Legends Ultimate. I think that's pretty awesome. And what's cool too, Steven, is with the addition of the firmware update, with them having voice capability, I think if they record their footage now, it could get really, really interesting. And what could they do with that footage?
So they could send it to us, and if you're playing it and they're beating you and you're streaming it, we can get your, I'm getting beat. Oh, this is what defeat feels like. We could have that all on a recording, but let's show them. I'm tired of hearing you. Let's talk about this. Legend Center guidelines for submission. Am I supposed to read this? So, so if you're streaming video, you can send that to us, or you can use a cell phone. Guys, I don't need a teleprompter. I can read the screen. However, cell phone footage, we'll accept that. Video must be at least 60 seconds or less in an MP4 format. Subject line should contain play of the week, death of the week, high score challenge. Well, I thought death of the week was only for PDubs. Okay, well, anyways, submissions of video gives explicit permission to the Legend Center and the LCGN. Dang, say that 20 times fast. Guys, couldn't you make this easier? To use content in a broadcast manner. Only only contests produced on the AtGames devices will be considered. So, you guys, no cheating. We got enough.
No
We
cheating.
got enough cheating with this guy over here.
No cheating. No cheating,
He
guys. And
cheats.
what's really cool, guys, is this show, every episode is going to be different. We have so many different segments planned that are going to rotate in and out weekly. And I would love to do some great segments with the plays of the week, the deaths of the week, the funny moments of the week, the rage quitters of the week. I would love to get that stuff. We started taking submissions about a week ago, and the inbox is already filling up, but I would love to see some more stuff in there. That way we can put together some great compilations for you, and you could be featured on the Legend
Don't
Center.
let him fool you. The inbox is filled because he keeps submitting things because he has to be out in the front. I got to be first at everything. I got to be in the spotlight all the time. It's not people submitting it. Don't let him. No. Please submit stuff so we don't have to look at his stuff all the time. Please, I'm begging you. Please.
Now, guys, one of the highlights of the show, especially since we're getting near the end of the broadcast, is we're going to highlight our play of the week or our player of the week. And this week we have an awesome community member named AJ Summers, Steven. AJ Summers had an amazing weekend on the leaderboards, and let's talk about it. What do you got for us right there?
You know, I really like these monkeys in the truck back there. Like, they are so good. They know how to. They're hitting buttons all over the place. They're pulling things up. So yeah, let's talk about AJ Summers. Enough. I'm tired of hearing from PDubs over here. Like, we can get to him later. Just be quiet over there. This is my segment. All right, Voltric. AJ Summers, you got first place on that. Congratulations. You beat PDubs. So big congratulations to you. 56,900. I'm looking on this list. I don't see PDubs. Oh, darn. Good job.
Well, not only that, guys, in Terranian, AJ Summers also finished number 1 in this week's leaderboard score, 7,400 points. And not only that, but in Battle Wings, he took the number 2 spot. So out of all the performers this week on our leaderboard contest, AJ Summers definitely outshined all the other gamers. Congratulations, my friend, and really appreciate your participation in the leaderboard events.
So now I know something. Now I know why you wanted this here, and I know why you wanted to have all this information, because you're going to get off the show, and that's why you're trying to hurry the show along. You're going to get off of here and try to go beat all these high scores, and then send it into to us and go, oh, look at me, I beat him. Aren't you? That's what you're going to do.
No.
I don't believe you. No, you're going to do that. I know you're going to do that.
No. Oh, man. Well, whether or not you want to call this first episode a disaster, a debacle, or a true...
This was professionalism at its finest.
Are you sure about that? I don't know. We'll have to watch the replay.
Listen. The only thing that can make this better is maybe like Guitar Hero. Maybe having a guitar or a drum set or something that I could listen to besides listening to you. Maybe I can, maybe I could put something in, a request to maybe get another co-host or something, or get a third somewhere. I don't know.
Oh man, we only.
Oh, they're zooming us out. See, they had enough of us already.
Oh, we're out of time already. Okay, well, tune in next week, guys.
They don't want to tune into you,
dude. This first episode was a hot mess.
Listen,
it was a hot mess.
It's all your fault. What are you doing?